Hey guys, it's me again. Today I want to share with you some tips about how to spend our money wisely. I took some notes about this topic and I will try to read them to you and share my opinions on it. So, I think spending money isn't about buying what you need or wanting to buy something that you have been wanting for a very long time. It is about, I think, flexing, racing, and just following constant trends. One week you see everyone wearing black, and the other week you will see beige is the new rich. So, following these trends, these micro trends, every week or maybe every month is not realistic for your wallet, it's not realistic for your closet, it's not realistic for who you want to be or what we want to be. And I think we can do something about this by spending our money wisely. So I want to share with you some points that I have learned over the years. First one would be project panning, which is using every product before replacing them. For example, if you have a body moisturizer, try finishing it, unless it is expired, of course. And if you have an eyeshadow palette, try finishing it before buying a new one. And I think you can apply this rule to everything in your life. And the second point I want to share with you about spending your money wisely is giving time before you buy things. Because I think it is not about buying something. It is not about the act of spending money or act of shopping. I think it is the dopamine hit that we get from owning something new, something brand new, something that would come to us. We can look for this dopamine in various hobbies, reading, sewing, and embroidery, many things. I realized this when I would want something new from like online or like Pinterest store and I wouldn't find it or it would be too expensive for me to buy. So I would try to make it. So I started making these bow ties, I started making these little bags, these jewelries. I spend time away from my phone a lot doing these activities and I saw how productive I can be, on the weekends and when I'm not working. And the third tip that I would share is to love in your clothes, loving what you already have instead of just going out and buying a new set because it is trendy. And you should understand the problem is not you or your closet, it is the ever changing world of fashion, ever changing world of trends. One week you see all people wearing black, the other week you will see all people wearing neons and beige. So you cannot keep up with this. It is not realistic to keep up with these micro trends. And the last tip that I would give that I myself try to apply to my closet is wearing your clothes the wrong way. It can be a lot of fun to try to wear your clothes the wrong way. For example, I sometimes try to use my ties as belts over my pants and my skirts. Sometimes I would wear my sweaters like this, or sometimes during the fall or during the April, I would wear a white shirt and put this over my shoulder to give it a little color. Something I recently learned about fashion is having 3 to 5 words that describe your style. For example, like edgy, sporty, trendy, or boho, classic, timeless. Having these vocabularies and trying to define your closet, your color palette, and things that you would like to style them with according to your palette would help a lot. And that way you would have a characteristic style throughout the years. After 5 to 10 years, you can change it if you like. Just because you chose to wear earthy tones does not mean that you have to wear those colors for the rest of your life. You always have the choice to change. It's up to you.